Let's talk about energy, because this energy summit here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is filled with heavy hitters across the spectrum. Wall Street, Washington, energy, and again, we are waiting to hear from President Trump. He's set to arrive momentarily and give a total number around all the AI and energy investment dollars that are coming out of or being announced at or around this event. Now, some of the investments have already been announced by companies. Example, Google pledging $25 billion. Wall Street darling CoreWeave, their CEO, will join us in a couple of hours, committing to $6 billion for data centers and AI infrastructure. We've also heard from some of the president's cabinet already. Energy Secretary Christopher Wright joining us earlier, breaking down how some of the investments that we've heard about will all help power AI.
I think the great thing about the Trump administration is we don't believe we should direct the capital. We think businesses and consumers should direct that capital. But, Brian, my suspicion is you're going to see large data centers built here in this state. Pennsylvania is an energy powerhouse. Its production is limited only by its ability to get it out to marketplace via pipelines. So it's easy to ramp up Pennsylvania natural gas production right here in the state and generate electricity right there, build data centers, build semiconductor manufacturing, build any kind of reshored manufacturing in this state.
Now, it's not just government that's here, it's private capital markets as well. And a few minutes ago, we spoke with the CEO of Constellation Energy, Joe Dominguez, and I asked him what Constellation needs from the federal government in order to provide the necessary energy for both private and public use.
We need to be able to move more quickly through the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. We need to get relicensing things done. We need to be able to uprate, increase the output of plants, and be able to do the engineering work and the permitting faster. America needs the power now. We're ready to put the money in to deliver that power, but we need regulatory.
You've got huge amounts of industry here at this Senator David McCormick event at Carnegie Mellon, Amazon Web Services, Google. You're in a deal or a pending regulatory approval with Microsoft, right? Crane Energy Center, formerly known as 3 Mile Island. How do we make sure that power that's produced by either new or existing plants is available at a reasonable cost to the public versus just selling high-cost electricity to the Alphabets and the Metas and the Microsofts of the world? Because if the public is like, well, I can't get power I can afford because Google's using it, they're not going to like AI very much.
I don't think that's going to be the issue. I think we're going to have abundant power, but we have to manage these peaks that I'm talking about. We have to have products that are available in the market where people might back off, big businesses back off and not use energy during the peaks. We're going to do a ton of that. AI is going to enable it. Also, AI is helping us manage the system a lot better. So the cavalry is coming over the hill in terms of technology, and AI isn't just consumptive, but it's actually delivering some huge efficiency benefits. You know, we're going to be able to cover peaks just through what we call demand response, or getting people curtailed during peak. That will support dozens of data centers just by itself. That's going to be a big part of the answer. The other part of the answer, again, is dispatchable energy.
Now, it's not just D.C. and energy leaders. Wall Street titan and BlackRock CEO Larry Fink is also here. In fact, just wrapping up a panel moments ago. We interviewed him earlier and got some, I think, good commentary from him on the need for more AI and power infrastructure.
We believe that there's a need for trillions of dollars investing in infrastructure related to our power grids, AI, the whole digitization of an economy. We are still going to be investing in decarbonization. So all these different investments.
Well, they go together, don't they?
They all go together, plus making sure that we have adequate dispatchable energy. So all of this is all part of a plan. And we only had one target when we determined we needed to get even larger in infrastructure, and that was GIP.